3/16. What I've got is I've got a piece of the original brake line, which is a carbon steel with a coating on it, an anti-corrosion coating. And I'm going to try this thing on the steel line to see if it does better than it did on those cheap Chinese copper nickel lines, and see if it will do better. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to tighten this up. And you are here with me my first time trying it on this line here. So we're both going to find out how it does on steel line together. Get a little dab of grease here. Because I'm curious to know if it's actually the tool that doesn't do a good flare, or if it's just something to do with that cheap, junky Chinese tubing. So we're going to find out. This should be a lot harder to do than that soft tubing. But actually, it doesn't seem to be any harder to use this tool on the steel line than it was the copper nickel line. This steel line is the OE line that came from the factory on this 82 Chevy. So I know it's a good line. So let's just see how this is going to turn out. I'm really surprised that it's still so easy to turn this die. I really expected it to be much harder than that. That's a much better flare. Don't know if you can see that. Focus. 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 There we go. Look at how good that flare is. That is a much better flare. So these Capri Flare tools actually work really well. They're very good. So, going back to the four lifetime lines made in China, that material is garbage, absolute garbage. Don't buy the 4 lifetime lines from Amazon. As I said on the other videos, maybe look into SURS, I think it's called. It's like S.U.R.S. or something. They're on Amazon as well. You can find them on Amazon. They're about 3 times the price, but I think they would probably be much better. Or otherwise, I would suggest just using this OEM steel tubing, because that is a perfect flare. It's perfect. I wish I would have done that instead of wasting my money on this cheap Chinesium. Alright, if you got anything out of that, like, share, subscribe, ring the bell. If you like this content, if you like what I'm doing, if you're interested in what I'm doing, you know how to work all that stuff. Thank you. See you on the next one.